Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is Lord. Well, it's actually born, but since we are on the series Go and Tell, it just made more sense to say Lord. But I digress. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Convos and Coffee. This month, our series, Go and Tell, will focus on where we can share of who God is and His love. I will be focusing more on Go and Tell my workplace. Mark 16:15, NIV version says, He said to them, Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation. Now, for many of us, this can be a scary calling. We start thinking about what would others think or say of me? Will they start judging me? But to be honest, those are just our fears talking and taking over. As believers and followers of Christ, one of our calls to action is to share of the good news, the gospel, the many wonderful ways and wonderful things that has happened to us because of our choice to follow Christ and how He has changed our lives through that process. But I would dare to say that a lot of us are already sharing our faith in our workplaces, the message of God's love, without even realizing it. These are some ways that we do just that. We share the message of God's love, our faith, by being someone of honesty and integrity, being kind to our coworker or coworkers, by, say, having a coffee with those at work. We also show this by how we carry ourselves and how we speak. We also do so by sharing our personal story, our own testimony. As well, we meet them where they are. Did you know that even where I work, here in a church, that I can still go and tell? I can go and tell in my workplace by sharing the goodness of God in my life when I'm speaking to my coworkers. I can love on my coworkers by praying for them, dropping them a note of encouragement, visiting just to say hi, have a chat, check in, or just share a hug. LOL, COVID style. There are so many ways that we can share of God's love, grace, and gift in a way that is absolutely true and authentic to ourselves. So let's answer that call to action and spread the good news. I hope you have an awesome rest of your week, and we look forward to seeing you for in-person service on Sunday. Many blessings, and enjoy the rest of your day. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain of Jesus Christ's love.